The Galactic Council had seen many crises in its long history, but nothing prepared them for the message that arrived from Earth that morning. It was short, it was cold, and it shook the galaxy. All diplomatic ties with the Galactic Council are now terminated. Do not contact us again. For a moment, the council chamber went silent. Then chaos exploded. Representatives stood up, shouting, confused, terrified. Some believed the humans were joking. Others feared the worst. But everyone felt one thing: panic. The third-person narrator follows Counselor Ralten, a veteran member who never trusted humans. He stared at the message again and again, unable to understand why Earth would cut ties so suddenly. Humans were unpredictable, yes, but they were also careful. They never acted without a reason. And now, they had vanished from all galactic channels. Every communication line to Earth was blocked. Every ambassador was forced to return. Every trade route was closed within minutes. It felt like Earth disappeared behind an invisible wall. Rumors spread fast. Some claimed humans discovered a powerful enemy. Some believed Earth was building a secret weapon. Others whispered an old fear. Humans only walk away when they are preparing for something big. Outside the council windows, ships rushed across the stars. Emergency meetings began. Fear spread from system to system, as if the entire galaxy sensed something dark moving in the shadows. The Sol system went completely silent. No messages in, no messages out. And then, a mysterious energy wave appeared around Earth's borders. Something massive, something unknown was activating. Counselor Ralten felt a chill, because in all the years dealing with humans, he learned one truth. When Earth stops talking, it means the galaxy should start worrying. While the Galactic Council panicked, Earth remained completely silent. No reply, no explanation, no warning. The silence was more dangerous than any weapon humans had ever built. The third-person narrator follows Director Vellner, head of the Council Intelligence Division. He spent his entire career watching humanity, studying their ships, their technology, their strange ability to rise stronger after every crisis. And now, he was watching something far more mysterious. His team detected massive energy activity inside the Sol system. Huge power spikes, unknown signatures, unnatural radiation patterns. None of this matched any human technology the Council knew. Experts tried to analyze it, but the signals were unstable, shifting like something alive. Every reading showed one thing: Earth was building something extremely powerful. But what? A weapon? A shield? Something else? Director Vellner gathered scientists, military leaders, and diplomats. Everyone offered theories, but none made sense. One scientist whispered, "It feels bigger than war." Another answered, "Or maybe humans found something the Council ignored." Meanwhile, spies stationed near the Sol border reported strange things. Cargo ships moved in perfect silence. Human patrol fleets traveled without broadcasting IDs. And most frightening of all, there were new human ships, designs no one had ever seen before. Their shapes were smooth, dark, and almost organic. No engines visible. No heat signatures. No communication signals. Just silent shadows drifting through space. The Council demanded answers from Earth, but nothing came. Not a single message. Not a single diplomat. Not even a simple warning. It was as if humans erased themselves from the galaxy while preparing for something only they understood. Director Vellner felt a cold fear rising in his chest, because if humanity was hiding something, it meant the entire galaxy was already too late. Days passed, and the Galactic Council could no longer ignore the signs. Scout ships were sent to the Sol system, moving carefully, scanning for any unusual human activity. The first ship approached silently, hoping to gather information without alerting Earth. But as soon as it entered the outer orbit, sensors went crazy. An invisible barrier surrounded the system. Shields, technology the Council had never seen. Then, out of the darkness of space, it appeared. A single human warship, massive, sleek, silent. Its hull gleamed like black metal under the distant sun. Twin thrusters glowed faintly orange, but the ship made no sound. No communication. No warning, just presence. The scout crew froze. The human ship activated one signal, a single phrase broadcast across all channels. This border is closed. Return immediately. Panic erupted on the council stations. Some argued for retaliation. Others begged to retreat. All realized the humans had advanced far beyond any known galactic technology. The scout tried to send a report, but the signal was blocked. It felt like Earth had swallowed the ship in silence. Meanwhile, back on Earth, the crew of the warship remained calm. They moved like shadows across the void, precise and disciplined. Every action measured, every threat anticipated. The Council slowly understood a terrifying truth. Humans were no longer just a part of the galaxy. They had become untouchable. Rumors of secret fleets, invisible defenses, and unknown weaponry spread across the Council. Fear replaced arrogance. Doubt replaced certainty. And a new word echoed in the chambers: underestimated. Director Vellner whispered to himself, eyes wide. If this is only one ship, what else have they built? The galaxy held its breath, knowing the first encounter was only the beginning. Across the galaxy, panic grew. The Council demanded more information. Every spy, every sensor, every satellite tried to uncover Earth's secret. But what they saw shocked them. Images arrived from a secret reconnaissance satellite, and what they revealed was beyond imagination. Earth had built a massive structure surrounding the Sol system, a gleaming geometric barrier stretching millions of kilometers. No Council ship could pass through. No message could penetrate. The humans had sealed their home completely. Behind the shield, new fleets appeared, ships larger than any the galaxy had ever recorded. Leviathan-class warships, gliding silently in formation, weapons ready, engines barely humming. Smooth hulls reflected distant stars. Every vessel seemed alive, designed to dominate. Council members stared in disbelief. Some whispered that humans had outgrown the galaxy itself. Others feared that Earth had become a fortress impossible to breach. The narrator follows Counselor Raltan as he watches the images projected in the chamber. He felt his stomach tighten. Every prediction about humanity's growth now seemed laughably small. Humans had become something beyond reckoning. Alien fleets moved frantically, sending reports, forming alliances, debating strategies. But all knew one truth: Earth did not answer anyone. Even worse, the humans had developed new alien-type craft. Sleek, shadow-like ships patrolled silently outside the barrier. Invisible, untouchable, ready to strike at any threat. The Council realized a terrifying possibility. If Earth decided to fight, the galaxy would not survive. And yet, no attack came. No message came. The silence grew heavier than any warship. Director Vellner muttered under his breath, "They're not attacking yet, but they've already won." The Council waited in endless uncertainty. Days passed. No attack. No communication. Then, all screens in the Council chambers flickered to life. A calm human figure appeared on every display. No warships, no threats, just presence. "We warned you for years," the human representative said. "You ignored our warnings. You used our patience. Now we choose our path." Gasps filled the chamber. Alien counselors leaned forward, trying to hear more clearly. But the calm voice continued, steady and commanding. "We discovered the truth you chose to hide. We saw the threat that would consume this galaxy. We acted, and we acted alone." The representative paused. Every word carried weight. Every sentence reminded the Council how powerless they were. You failed to protect yourselves. You failed to protect your people. And yet you dared to judge humanity. We will no longer engage in your politics. The Council erupted in chaos. Some demanded immediate retaliation. Others pleaded for mercy. All realized that Earth's silence was deliberate. All realized that humans had become a force none could challenge. Meanwhile, in the shadows of the Sol system, the human fleet remained hidden. Leviathan-class ships moved silently behind the solar shield. No sensor could detect their exact numbers. No one knew their true power. The message ended simply: "We will not save you anymore. Prepare to face the consequences of your own failures." The Council sat frozen, staring at the dark screens. They had underestimated humanity. They had ignored warnings. And now, the entire galaxy would soon understand the price of that mistake. A chill spread across the chambers. For the first time in history, the Council felt what humans always inspired: fear. The galaxy held its breath. A dark threat loomed at the edge of known space, an unstoppable cosmic force moving faster than any starship. Council fleets scrambled, weapons blazing, strategies failing. Entire systems were evacuated. Panic spread like wildfire. But Earth did not move. No fleet, no message, no plea for alliance. The Council panicked. Could humanity really abandon the galaxy in its hour of need? Counselor Ralten watched helplessly as the threat grew closer, consuming stars, destroying worlds. Then, without warning, a shadow fell across the battlefield. From the hidden Sol system, a massive human fleet emerged. Leviathan-class warships, more than anyone had ever imagined, moved with deadly precision. Ships glowed, shields flared, weapons fired with perfect timing. Alien fleets could only watch in awe and fear. In minutes, the cosmic threat was shattered. Explosions lit the void like miniature suns. The galaxy's deadliest enemy was erased, not by diplomacy, not by alliances, but by humanity alone. On council screens, the human representative appeared again. We saved the galaxy. Not for you, not for your council. We saved it for ourselves and for the future we choose. Silence followed. The council understood the truth. Humans were no longer a simple member of the galactic community. They were something greater, something untouchable, something to be feared and respected. Earth withdrew once more behind the solar shield. The galaxy had survived, but forever changed. And one message echoed across the stars: never underestimate humanity. Never ignore them, because when they act, it is final. The Council had learned the cost of arrogance. The galaxy had learned the power of Earth. And humanity had taken its final choice. Story ends.